So we can see, yeah, there's all that pollution, right? We can see it's coming off, and I'll hold it up in a second so everybody can see it. It's coming off the parking lot, right? Just like you were saying, we had trash right here, right? And then when it rains, it gets all the way out into the river.
There were oohs and ahs as Ariel Trahan of the Anacostia Watershed Society showed students at Capitol Heights Elementary how easily pollutants on pavements can foul a waterway. Gathered under a tent and seated on brightly colored chairs, the students and staff of Capitol Heights were celebrating their brand new outdoor classroom. And they were learning more about the hazards of storm water runoff. Well, at least some of them were. Was this new information to you today, or did you know some about this?
I know a lot about this.
Oh, tell me more.
So it's basically, so if you don't clean up, if you say if you see somebody litter in the water and if you don't pick it up, then you're gonna be swimming in not so good water, and you might either get sick, or you might get some type of disease.
For members of the school's Green Club, the outdoor classroom's grassed over pavement, designed to look like the footprint of a Dryptosaurus, a dinosaur that actually once lived in Prince George's County, is a tribute to environmental literacy, even if some of the R's are hard to remember.
Recycle, resource, and renewable.
You remember them all.
Reduce.
Why do you like this Green Club? Why did you join?
So I wanted to join Green Club because I like learning new things about the earth, and I like working with plants and recycling.
Yeah. What do you want to do when you get older, Solomon?
When I grow up, I want to be a robotics engineer.
Wow. And you could use your skills to help the earth doing that too, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. As the Green Club members helped shovel dirt for a newly planted redbud tree, the day's sparkling blue skies reminded that an outdoor classroom is about more than just academics.
It's an opportunity for the kids to, not just see a picture of a plant, but to be able to see it growing and not just learn about the wildlife that lives here. A hawk just flew over while we were standing out here, so they get to see some of that wildlife right here on their schoolyard.
And just when you thought Capitol Heights couldn't get any greener, have a look at this fish tank in the third grade classroom. The bluegill fish, now under the watchful eyes of students, are part of the Maryland Department of Natural Resources Sunfish and Students program. Now in its fourth year and found in 90 Prince George's schools, the goal is to teach students aquarium maintenance, animal husbandry, and most important, ways to keep the fish alive.
So what's going to happen if it's too cold? It's going to die. They might die. What's going to happen if it's way too hot? They'll die. So what will happen if it's way too good? They will stay alive. They will stay alive. Good job.
With their fishy facts displayed in diagrams and drawings in student journals, often in Spanish, the bluegill that are destined for release into local waterways in the spring can rest assured they are in very capable hands.
It turned blue, and blue means like a 7.6 goal, a 7.6 range, and that water's good enough because it's supposed to be 6.5 to 8.5.
So it falls in that range, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So attached do the students get to their scaly charges that for many youngsters, the fish become family.
In some instances, students begin to name the fish, and we know that there's going to be some fish loss. So there's some times when students are really a little sad, they're a little downtrodden because maybe one or two fish have expired. And there's a couple of schools that have even had formal ceremonies to undertake their fish. They have planted them back into the earth, into their gardens, in their school buildings.
With luck, the surviving bluegill will make their way into cleaner streams, thanks to the restoration efforts of Capitol Heights students. And maybe, just maybe, one of them, likely with no name, could end up on a young angler's hook. How many of you go fishing? Have any of you ever gone fishing?
I think
Yeah, sometimes it's.
a family reunion.
Ah, what did you catch?
I think it was just a regular old fish.
A regular old fish. For TV 96, this is Dave Zarin.